This is a Luxor TV. It's just a follow-up to my last video on the power supply repair. I'm going to just do the service modes that are available for this chassis. It's of a vestel construction, which really means it can be found in a lot of other brands such as vestel, Hitachi, Nordmende, Sanyo, Bosch, Goodmans, to mention a few. First menu I'm going to go into is the main service menu, and the way you do that is with your remote control. This is not the remote of this, but it is a vestel remote and it will work it. So I press menu. You have to do this quick enough. Menu 4725. Menu. Got this menu that comes up. We got our video settings up top. I press the OK button on the remote to go in there and have a look. There's a few settings you can adjust in it, but I would leave that alone and just look at the values that are in there for the 17MB 65S-2 chassis. Your audio settings, then you got this. You can do nothing with it. If you see it grayed out, it really means you can do nothing. Now, to get out of that menu, you press the return key on the remote. If you press the menu key, it will take you out of the service mode and you'll have to go back in again. Options 1. And as you see, everything is grayed out. There's nothing you can change in there, but it tells you a bit. The TV will power off after 4 hours. So if you hear if a customer comes into you and it says my TV is powered off after 4 hours, it's because this is what it's designed to do. It's a power saving. It powers up in the standby mode. It doesn't come on when you plug it into the mains. It doesn't come on. You have to press the standby button on your remote or the unit itself. It does have a hotel mode in it, but it says yes here. Not why it's saying that, I don't know. It's not in the hotel mode at the moment. Pin 8 standby out. I would imagine that's something to do with your SCART connector. Pin 8 is normally used for detecting if you have something connected to your SCART. And the picture in the background there is going through the SCART from a signal generator. Standby search, USB login, touchpad. Let's return. Options 2. Dynamic auto zoom, EPG menus, transparent text, Toshiba patent disabled. Well, this here is a Luxor. Number of HDMI connectors, 2, which is right. HDMI auto switch disabled. Tells you the remote control type. And we go down here and the touchpad software version. Tuning settings. Even if I could change these, I wouldn't change them unless you knew what the settings were. Source settings. What it's telling you is what you have. You have your 2 SCART settings here, and you got your S connector, side AV, you've got S video, no S video, HDMI 1 and 2, PC connection, and we have no DVD or Blu-ray. Press the return key. Diagnostics. There's one little setting in here that you can actually use in this. What this does here, you got your remote control test. I press the number 3 button on the unit, and it shows you it will test your remote. Or I'm going to just press the channel down, program down, volume plus, volume minus. It really is testing the remote. It's a handy feature. Mute. Every button on your remote it will check. If you press down the second time, it will allow you to go down. The down symbol on your remote is there. And it'll only allow you to go down there to factory reset. And if you press the factory reset, the OK button on your remote control, it will allow you to do it. Let's see what our UHF test does. Nothing much by the looks of it, just a blank screen. Press the return key on the remote, and my picture's back up. Go into diagnostics. Factory reset is one of the options you have. What it will do is it'll take everything back to its factory condition. When you plug it in first time, it will go into the auto setup mode. Both your analog and digital channels, it will try to tune in. You don't, I suppose, depending on what country you're in, you won't have analog channels. It's also handy for resetting the software in the unit if you have a fault, like no sound after a problem with your power supply, say, or just in general, software does get corrupted, and it's first place you would try to reset the software to get rid of a fault, because if a software fault you can't see, you can't measure, so it's a handy little feature. I'm just going to get out of that service mode now, and we got a hotel mode menu as well, and how you get into that is you press the menu, and it's 7935. And this is where we are. You select your hotel mode, put on. You can lock the front panel, the keypad on the front, stop people changing channels. You can actually stop people from using the remote control, but I wouldn't select that because how would you get back into the service mode if you had no keypad or no remote control? I can see a problem there. I wouldn't use that. Startup position auto, startup channel. It really is designed to start up on channel 1. This here will limit the volume, so people, if anyone comes up and tries to turn up the volume and is blasting everybody out of it, they won't be able to do it. Fixed volume value. I'm not too sure what the difference is between the fixed volume value and the volume limit. Headphone direct volume, enable or disable. You can disable the setup menus so people can't start changing the colours and things like that. And wake up time channel, not too sure what that's for. Wake up time volume. Okay, it's probably something to do with the switch on of the channel, what channel is going to come on, and the volume level when it does turn on. USB option on, fixed picture mode off, digital tuner on, multiple remote control support off, welcome screen off. Don't know what you do with that setting there. That's it really, the service modes. There is other service modes that don't work on this for Vestel models. One of them is a calibration menu, and you press the menu 4726. And there's also another version of the hotel menu. It's menu 1325. And for Hitachi, you've got a service menu as well. It's menu 1461. I hope that's of some help to some repair engineer out there. Thanks for watching.